What's up guys, Flashfire here. Today I'm bringing you another team building video. Now before we get started, if you can, leave a like right down below this video. I want to see if we can get us to 35 likes. If we can, I will leave a pastebin file of the team down in the description so you guys can copy and paste it into Showdown and play with it. And hopefully this is going to be a nice, fun, competitive team, all of that good stuff. Again, before we get into this, I just want to say there will be a link to a straw poll down in the description where you guys can vote on the next mega you want to see me build with. Now, I'm going to be doing a bunch of bulk recording over the next week or so, just because I've got exams coming up. I don't want to be doing this when I'm meant to be studying and actually sitting my exams and stuff. So, I'm going to put a bunch of megas down in that straw poll, and I think the top 3 that get voted on, I will build with, and it'll be a great time. So, make sure you go and vote in that if you want to see a certain mega. Now, today we're building with Mega Gardevoir. And I really like this mega. It's really cool. It gets really great ability, relatively nice special bulk, not great physical bulk, but we can deal with that. And some really nice coverage moves. So I think it goes to base 165 special attack, which is mental. And it gets pixelate. So Hyper Voice is ridiculously powerful. And then we've gone for Psyshock, Focus Blast, Energy Ball just for coverage. Kind of works with the team a bit better. Actually, I might change Energy Ball for Thunderbolt. Thinking about it. I think that does need to be Thunderbolt. Energy Ball is going to change to Thunderbolt. Just because it kind of fits the team a bit better, I think. But anyway, we've got 24 EVs in defense, because that's the only thing really on this set that's kind of out of place. 24 EVs in defense are so that we live 2 Psyshock from Life Orb Latios. Obviously, we can switch this into the Latis because Draco won't do anything to us, and if they want to predict that and Psyshock you can live 2 of them with this EV spread from full. So that's what all that stuff's for. This is a great wall breaker. There's a great wall breaker, and that's going to be its function on the team. It's going to be breaking down a lot of my opponent's mons, all the stuff that's faster than it forces so many switches. It's a really, really great mon. Now, for this team, because we're running a Fairy type as a start, I thought what I would try and do is come up with a Fairy Steel Dragon Core, which is a thing, because it gives really nice defensive coverage, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go for Gardevoir, Heatran, and Latias as our Dragon Steel Fairy types. This is going to be very standard, especially defensive Heatran, just because, well, I say standard, we're going to be running Fire Blast, but it's basically standard, right? Just because I love this mon, it's just such a good defensive poke, all that kind of stuff. So we're going for Fire Blast, not Flash, I do that every time. Fire Blast, Flash Cannon, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Just because we want a little bit of support if there's stuff that we can't damage, or that kind of thing. Fire Blast is also great. I'm just feeling extra power today. I don't know why. I'm just feeling extra power. I'd normally go for Lava Plume because but I'm feeling real today. So we're gonna go for Fire Blast because we're gonna land all of them, and we're gonna run very, very standard, especially defensive Heatran. Not much to say there. You're cool to Subway, and yeah, I feel there's not really much to say. I mean, this is going to be quite a specially bulky team, actually. Oh god, I didn't realize that. This is so specially bulky. This has really nice special bulk. This has really nice special bulk. And this has really nice special bulk. So we're going to be taking those special hits all day long, son. So this is going to be called Latina. And we will have a Life Orb right here. I'm seeing people running slightly HP invested Latias. I'm not about that. I'm just going to run max special attack, max speed. And we're going to give this Psyshock, Draco, Defog, and Healing Wish, just because you know, not a lot of the stuff on this team gets recovery. It'll be nice to bring stuff back up to full health, replenish our sweepers, all that kind of stuff. I was thinking of trying to fit in Tank Chomp somewhere on here. I really want to use that, but I couldn't fit it on the team and also have Defog, so my Dragon type is going to be Latias, unfortunately. But that's how it's going to go. If you guys, once the team's finished, if you can think of anything I can do to try and fit Tank Chomp on here and get a Spinner on here as well, I would much appreciate that. But anyway, we're going for Latina right here, and that's kind of our that's our defensive core and our wall breaker right there. So that's cool. And now the next poke is actually something that's suggested by a subscriber. I tweeted out I tweeted out that I was looking for pokes to use in an OU team that I haven't used in a little while, and one of you guys responded with Tornado's Tea, which I actually love. How do you spell that? I've forgotten how to spell his name. It's been so long since I've used this, so I've forgotten how to spell his nickname. So we're just going to leave that for now. I'll come back to it. But we're going to be running Assault Vest Tornado's Tea just because it's one of my favorite OU mods to use, and you guys suggested it, and I thought it'd be cool. It also provides really nice coverage. The flying type coverage is very nice indeed, and we can go for Focus Blast on here as well. And it also provides a nice bit of support with knockoff and U-turn, some switch initiative, getting rid of items, all that kind of stuff. The EV spread we're going to be running is Timid with, I think, 208 speed, because that lets us beat max speed Starmie, and then we're going to fully invest in special attack and a little bit in HP, just to give ourselves a little bit of extra bulk. I'm going to see if I can remember. There we go, I remembered how to spell Tornadus' nickname, and there we go. That's going to be our Tornadus. As I said, very specially bulky team. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but we're going to go with it. So I'm going to be bringing some stuff up from lower tiers in this team as well. If you guys don't like that, then whatever. I thought I'd change it up a bit, bring some interesting stuff. Something that I haven't actually used yet is Sheer Force for Alligator. I love this thing. It's outrageously powerful, and we're going to put this on the team. Life Orb Sheer Force is just ridiculously so good. So we're going to be running a Dragon Dance variant with Waterfall, not Water Gun, Waterfall, Ice Punch. Come on, man. It's like you're not even trying. And Crunch. Just because I feel like this provides the best coverage and power and all that kind of stuff. I see a lot of people running Earthquake over Crunch. I am not going to do that because I feel like with a neutral hit, Crunch hits just as hard as Earthquake because of the sheer force boost. And I want the coverage from Crunch more. I don't know. I just feel like it's better. It also means that we don't take Life Orb recoil from using Crunch where we would from Earthquake. So yeah, the speed investment we're going to be running, I think we run 232 because that allows us to outspeed max speed base 75s before a Dragon Dance. And up to base 135, so your Manectrics, your Mega Manectrics, and your Mega Lopunnies after one Dragon Dance. So that's our speed thinking, and we're just going to put a little bit in HP, just for a little bit of extra bulk, you know. Yeah, can't really complain about a bit of extra bulk. And now the final poke that I want to be using is something that I haven't used in forever, and it is Diggersby. Diggersby is power, and I love it so much. It may well be that this isn't the best thing to put in this slot, but I really like it. And I want to use Diggersby because it's amazing. If you guys can think of something better to put in this slot, obviously suggest it down below. Probably Lando would be the main one, but shh, don't tell me that. We're going to go for Frustration, Earthquake, Wild Charge, and U-Turn, just because we've got a nice bit of U-Turn going between Kapora and Diggersby, which is cool. And then obviously we're going to invest max attack, max speed, and we're probably going to go Jolly, I think. I think Jolly is the best nature for this just because... yeah, I feel like that's the best one. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the team, guys. We brought some stuff up from the lower tiers. For Alligator definitely has potential to do really well in this tier, so I'm super excited to be using that. And yeah, that's going to be the team, guys. If you like it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Come back in a couple of days for the first battle with this team. Leave suggestions down below with how I can change and improve this team, and vote in the straw poll down below. So with that, I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.